All right, hey everybody. I'm out here on this frozen lake, very early ice, and I wanted to see how strong this ice was today. I'm not going to do anything dangerous, but I'm going to break through the ice. Now this ice is really clear ice. Where I'm at now, there's a little bit of frost to the top of it in patches, but the ice itself is really clear. And I'm not an expert ice fisherman, but talking to expert ice fishermen, they tell me the clear ice is the strongest ice. So let's just see how strong this ice is today. First, I want to test with the sledgehammer to see how many strikes it takes to get through the ice right here. Now, I'm no lumberjack. I'm no strongman. So if you are, you might take fewer numbers of swings. All right, here we go. 1. 2 swings. Okay. Now, let me get the tape measure. It's in my pocket. No jokes about keeping tape measures in pockets now. You know, it's really hard. It's really hard to get an accurate reading, and that's because it's an uneven puncture. So what I'd like to do is drill through the ice right here and get an accurate, that way I can get an even bottom lip and get a better accurate, because I want to get this to like within a 1/4 inch. This here auger, I've had this since I was about 20 years old, and now I'm 55. And it's all I ever use. Okay, as you can see, that took just like what? How many turns? 10 turns? 15? All right. You know what we're going to do? All right, let's get you right up close to this measurement. I'm going to let you see down the hole there. I don't know if you can see that. All right, let's take a measurement on that. All right, that's right about 4 inches. It took 2 swings of the sledgehammer to puncture through it. Now the next test is going to be the cinder block test. I'm going to see how many times I got to throw the cinder block and have it puncture through the ice. This is going to be the cinder block test. We'll see how high we got to drop this from in order to break 4 inches of ice. First, we'll start at the waist. Not too much damage there. Let me show you up close. A little bit. Just kind of fractured it down there, but not too bad. So now, okay, let's hit a fresh spot. Now we'll do it. The last one was waist high. Now I'm going to press it over my head and drop it. All right, here goes. The cinder block test failed miserably because I don't have a cinder block anymore. I have a cinder block puzzle. So we're just going to skip that part of the test. Now we're going to go to the jump test. Basically, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to just jump up and down on the ice until I go through. Okay. I'm a little fat right now, probably weighing like 210 pounds. Maybe more. I don't know. I've been on a scale in a while. But as you can see, I jumped up and down several times and did not break 4 inches of ice. So now, what do I got to do to break this ice? One thing I'm learning is I'm out of shape. All right, although I've been starting my exercise program again, what we're going to have to do is find some thinner ice because I want to get wet for you guys. So, I think the ice down this way is a little bit thinner. Let's go check it out. Now, the ice I'm standing on now, or squatting on, whatever, this ice formed a day or two later than the 4 inches I was just on. So, first, let's take a drill sample to see. Let's take a drill sample to see how thick the ice is here. Whoa. Oh, I wish I would have counted. Wish I would have counted the number of turns on that, but whoa, holy crap, is that slippery now. All right, I can actually see that it is thinner, took fewer turns. And by the way, this is the clearest ice I think I've ever seen. I don't know if you can. I'm not sure if you can see that, but anyways, let's get out the tape measure and see what we got. Okay, I'm going to say yep, okay. 3 1/4. Okay, so now let's see if we can jump up and down and break this ice. Now, I don't know if you can see through this ice or not. It's super clear, but I'm going to jump up and down. If I break through, it's only about 2 feet here, so I'll be able to step out, get out, and get back into, you know, the home is right there, so we're in good shape. This isn't dangerous. So here we go. 3 1/4 inches of ice. No, I didn't hear a crack or nothing. All right, there's a little hairline crack right here now, about 3 feet long. And again, I'm over 200 pounds, so like, let's just call it 210, 215, the way I am right now. Shoot. All right, 3 1/4 inches of ice, clear ice. I still cannot break it by jumping up and down, and I'm 215 pounds like this. Let's try another spot. All right, here we are. I've got some thinner ice here, but I don't really, couple things. It's like waist deep out here. And it's not really a true measure of the ice strength, because this is like been stressed ice, as you can see. I don't know if you can see all the ridges in that. I mean, this was like some of the last ice that was some of the last ice to ice up. And it's not really a true sample of just pure ice. So a test right here would be kind of not legit. So we're gonna pass on this. Let's see what else we can find. Okay, so there you have it. That's it for testing the ice for today and probably this winter. I never did find what I thought was legit. Wow. Did you hear that? I don't know if you guys heard that or not, but that was one wicked crack in the ice. There, it's quiet again. All right, anyways, you know, we started with the 4 inches of ice, punched through it with 2 swings of the sledgehammer. However, the cinder block from over my head, dropped from over my head, that didn't break the ice. And so then we found some 3 1/4 inch ice, and didn't do the cinder block test because that's destroyed. Didn't do the sledgehammer test because it's probably going to take 2 swings there as well. So I jumped up and down really hard on that 3 1/4 inch ice, and nothing. So, and this is clear ice. Let me remind you, this is really clear ice. And the expert ice fishermen I talk to, they say the clearer the ice, the stronger it is. If you have ice that starts out as like a snowstorm and then turns to ice, that's maybe not such a, 4 inches of that ice is not going to be 4 inches. It's not going to be as strong as the 4 inches of what we got out here today. So, anyways, that's about